Let's take a look at your final exam. Once you get to our Canvas homepage, you will see the midterm final exam information. I have now posted final exam information. The final is this Friday, and it will be similar to the midterm, where you will have between 6 a.m. and midnight to take it. Now, there is some updates here. One is I'm allowing up to 4 hours for the final, just to give you enough time. The final is not written to be 4 hours. It is probably written to be an hour and a half to 2. However, you will have an opportunity to take up to 4 hours. An hour and a half for part 1, which is a multiple choice portion with some explain your answer. Here are the list of topics. The final exam focuses on Unit 3 and 4. Let me zoom in a little bit. There you go. Unit 3 and 4. However, for this, there are some things that we assume you know from Units 1 and 2, but we're not necessarily going to test you specifically on Units 1 and 2 material, but there's things you need to know, and you'll see within here material around distribution, shape, center, measures of center, shapes of the distribution, those types of things, sampling techniques, but mainly we're focusing on the new material, Unit 3 and 4. Part 2 is 5 written response questions, and those 5 focus on modules 12 to 15 or Unit 4. So you have a chance to review what you need to know. So keep that in mind in terms of how to prepare for the final exam. There's an emphasis on Unit 3 and 4, and then the testing of the final units, or the final unit, module 4. Logistics, it's on proctorial. It's on this Friday. I got to fix that edit on the 29th, 2021, obviously. 4-hour time limit between that time. Again, using proctorial, what is allowed, go through the list here, same as last time, your formula sheet, a page of notes, your calculators, right? But you're not, again, allowed to work with each other, gain help from outside. We don't want you browsing through websites, right? So just keep that in mind as you look at that. I do have the sample material here, the answers, along with questions. And again, these are just additional questions to check your understanding. I would not try these until you are finished with your homework, right? Or mostly finished with all your homework so you can test your understanding. And there's some sample answers here posted. So again, take your time, go through this, review what's on the final exam. It's this Friday, up to 4 hours. There are 2 parts. Make sure you know the time limits and you're familiar what's on the exam. You'll find this on our home page of our course. Don't forget this extra credit towards the final. That's due on Thursday. Click there, take a look at what you need to do. 1 up to 5 posts, up to 5% extra credit.